That's right, guys. In a list of best college towns in the nation, Fayetteville, Arkansas was ranked number 9. I set out earlier to figure out just what that reason was, and I was told Dixon Street. Dixon Street is an entertainment district that runs through campus. It is home to plenty of bars and restaurants that target college students. Senior Kelsey Weaver says it's a place that just feels like home.
There's the bar live. We have all these good restaurants, and we have the Walton Art Center over here.
With it being so close to campus, students are able to make the walk in no time at all. Dixon is also close to many of the sorority houses and resident halls.
If you don't want to eat lunch on campus one day, we can come down here and just hang out.
With the Razorbacks being such a big deal to the state, everyone can enjoy the game whether we suffer a loss or not. Livability.com says that it's encouraged to yell "Woo Pig Suey" at any time.
We have such a sorry day. We come down here and celebrate just because we love each other.
Fayetteville is home to about 25,000 students who come from all areas of the world. But Dixon is a place where they can all come together and support their local businesses.
This is awesome. This is good for families of all ages. We've got grandparents to come, and we have young kids.
Whether it be celebrating a good grade on a test or being thankful that the week is over, Dixon Street is a place that everyone can enjoy. For UATV, I'm Mallory Bryan.
People were yelling and running, and everyone was getting out of their cars.
A male and female student were walking across the Maple and Lindell crosswalk when a white Tahoe hit them. The University Police Department received a call at 7:56 a.m. and transferred the students by ambulance immediately.
I was about to cross Maple Street, and I saw a Tahoe go by fairly quickly, and then I saw what I thought it looked like someone getting hit, but then I thought that it was just an optical illusion.
The driver of the Tahoe was also a student who was driving the speed limit and failed to slow down when he came to the crosswalk.
I saw a girl on the street laying down flat, and they were covering her up with a blanket, and all these girls were calling 911, checking out what street they were on.
Police reported that the driver said he could not see the pedestrians due to the bright sunrise that morning.
It was extremely sunny because my eyes were watering.
The driver has received 2 citations and will have to go to court for both, allowing the judge to figure out his penalty. That's right, guys. With the help of this info hub kiosk and a touch of a button, you can figure out what's going on campus in no time.
Basically what we're doing here is just facilitating a nice, vibrant digital display where the students can post their posters and whatnot.
Chris Nixon, Director of Digital Design and Development, knows that targeting students is getting more difficult, and he's looking for a way to grab their attention.
The idea was to really kind of connect students with the events that are going on campus, especially the bigger events that we have.
The kiosks are touchscreen and are modeled after the iPhone, with apps and a home button.
We really wanted to kind of make it easy for people to understand how to use by mimicking what people were already using in the world. So you'll see the directory and campus maps, news and information, all kind of ancillary information.
Other than promoting events on campus, the kiosks are also put in place to help in emergency situations.
For us, it's important that we can use these in an emergency situation so we can actually get, emergency information out to these at one time for those that aren't getting the raise alert messages or maybe just in the hallway or whatever.
As of right now, there are 3 kiosks located in the Union and 1 in the Northwest Quad. But if they become popular, this could change.
The scheme is to roll these out to every building on campus, over time.
Nixon said that one day he wants to make all of this information that's available on this kiosk available on your... It's the season to be jolly, is what we hear from the holiday songs. But as a college student, there can be pressure and stress when it comes to being back with the family.
I'm gonna come home, they're like, oh, did you get the 4.0 this semester? And I'm like, a little bit lower, but it's not too bad.
Holidays are a time for giving, but most students don't have much to give. An average student makes around $650 a month, and after a semester investing in food and alcohol, there's often little left when classes end.
Gets stressful around the holiday season whenever you have to save your money up, and whenever you're in college and broke as it is, having to spend money on gifts is pretty difficult.
There are 3 simple steps to make your holiday season a little less stressful. Number 1, make a list and check it twice. Set limits for how much you're going to spend on each person ahead of time and start saving so that you can purchase gifts without it breaking your bank account. Next, get creative. With this new Pinterest era, holiday gifts are easier than ever to make. And finally, have a silent night and be nice. This season is about being with family, so snuggle up on the couch, drink hot cocoa, and watch movies.
I feel like I'm 12 years old again, living in my parents' house with all the rules back into play. Can't exactly, just go out with the buzz and come back tanked.
Being home for a month can be hard for young people accustomed to freedom in college. But remember, it's only 4 weeks and is a time to relax before a new semester begins. For UATV, I'm Mallory Bryan.
That's right, guys. Return to King's Masculine website has posted a blog stating the 5 reasons to date a girl with an eating disorder. Now, among this list includes her obsession with her body will improve her overall look, she costs less money, she's fragile and vulnerable, she probably has money of her own, and she's better in bed. Now, according to National Association of Anorexia, 86% of college girls reported onset of an eating disorder.
It's really important to eat for your health or work out for your health benefits, not to compare yourself to the prettiest girl at that time.
1 in 5 American girls have an eating disorder, and this post was shared on Facebook for all of those women to see. Now, psychologists are begging for this post to be taken down. For UATV, I'm Mallory Bryan. Back to you guys.
That's right, guys. I'm standing here in front of Hotz Hall, who now has Wi-Fi, but they're not the only ones. Wireless internet has been installed in Hotz, Founders, and Pomfret and is expected to be added to most resident halls on campus. For this addition, students would have to purchase an Ethernet cord that would plug into their computer and the wall, which would lead to slow internet and would have connection issues.
It was terrible internet, number 1. Number 2, you had to reach the cord all the way across the dorm room, so that's just not ever any fun.
This new wireless access plan is part of a 3-year process to add Wi-Fi to all residential facilities on campus. University Housing is in the process of its next phase to the plan. This phase will be Yoakum Humphrey. Government shutdown has reached a deal, but students here at the university know that this is a process that they're just going to have to wait on. I spoke to one ROTC student earlier today who's ready to get his money back. Stuart Tice counts on that money each month to pay bills, buy groceries, and even put gas in his car. But this month, it's been different.
There's thousands of cadets nationwide, and there's hundreds of thousands of workers, and they've been gone, and it takes time to catch back up on the work.
He rescheduled where their training will be located and the times, but now it's just a waiting process of just working hard and hoping that something will change soon.
It's a waiting game.
Tice relies on that $500 each month and is hoping to receive it soon. The shutdown began October 1st and finally came to a deal today. For UATV, I'm Mallory Bryan. Back to you guys.